Good afternoon. It's currently 6:35 p.m. and we have breaking environmental news. Our top reporters are across the tri-state area delivering local news of the season. Tonight, we also have a unique report about the palm oil industry with given insights from our reporter in Malaysia. First, we have a special guest live in the Butterfly Sanctuary in Brick Township. Caleb will speak about the native monarch butterflies. I'll pass it over to you, Caleb.
Dr. Lourdes Torres, expert in the field of environmental science and member of Environmental Reports. She's been studying the population of monarch butterflies for over 7 years. She's been in the field of environmental science for over a decade and a half. So if there's anyone qualified to give a report about monarch butterflies, it is her. So Dr. Lourdes Torres, what can you tell us about the current state of monarch butterflies in U.S. regions?
Well, there are some regions in which populations of monarchs are declining. Many people aren't aware of this, but it has become a problem and it needs to be discussed more if we wanted to save these beautiful butterflies, especially since they're one of the most recognizable species in North America.
What are some of the effects humans have on the declining population of monarch butterflies?
Well, humans have contributed to climate change and temperatures are becoming more extreme. In some places, hotter temperatures become hotter. In colder areas, the temperature continues to drop. Climate change is continuing to harm species around the world. Monarchs have become one of the many species that are being affected. Urbanization, industrialized large-scale farms, and droughts have also resulted in significant plant loss. Monarchs depend on milkweed plants, and the population of these plants is contributing to the decline in population of monarchs. One of the greatest threats to monarchs is also the loss of habitat along the butterflies' annual migrating routes, which humans have also contributed to with their pollution and the clearing of land to make new buildings.
How are monarch butterflies important to the ecosystem?
Monarch butterflies feed on nectar and pollinate many types of wildflowers. They have an important place in the food pyramid and are food for birds, small animals, and other insects.
How can we tell the people and inform them how to save these monarchs before they go extinct?
You can start by planting milkweed plants and nectar plants that are native to your area. You can also garden organically. Everyone can also take their knowledge on monarchs and educate others to spread awareness. It can start with one person.
Thank you, Dr. Lourdes, for that report. It was amazing. You know how to save monarch butterflies and why they're essential. Now we're heading over to our news report about the weather this week. Thank you.
Speaking of climate change, we're going to be experiencing some warm weather this week. The temperatures this week will be in the high 70s, mid 80s, so it's finally time to get out those summer clothes. It'll be sunny for the most part with a cloudy Thursday and a 40% chance of rain on Sunday. There will be about 50% humidity throughout the entire week. And thanks to climate change and the increasingly warmer temperatures, the lows of the week will be between 51 to 64 degrees. And that's it for your weather. Let's hear about the devastating issue on palm oil.
To continue, my name is Caleb Jones, and I will be introducing you all into the topic and discussion of palm oil. There are multiple conflicts and statistics I am sure some of you are unaware of that they can inform you on. Delivering the statement will be Lola Wong, and the person interviewing will be Lourdes Torres. We're giving it to you, Lourdes.
Thanks, Caleb. Here to talk to us about palm oil is expert Lola Wong. Lola has been studying the industry of palm oil in Malaysia for quite a while now. She's been studying the climate also and how the palm oil industry is contributing to the environmental problems. So Lola, can you let us know a little bit about palm oil and what it's in?
Sure. So palm oil is a valued resource because of its ability to withstand high temperatures. It allows products to maintain a thick, silky consistency. Compared to vegetable oils and animal fats, it's much less expensive because of the ability to use all parts of the plant. And about 50% of all products that we use today contain palm oil, including shampoo, cookies, ice cream, and instant noodles.
Wow, it's clear that all of us really depend on palm oil. So what are you here to talk to us about?
The concerns of palm oil are increasing in alarmity each year. The production of palm oil boomed in 1980 when Malaysia shared its resources with the UK. The palm oil farms went from covering less than 2,500 acres to covering more than 22 million. Of course, new land was not made. Instead, tropical rainforests were cut down to meet social demands.
That's a lot of land and trees being cut down. I can't imagine how harmful this must be for the environment. What's happening?
So the main concerns of palm oils is the loss of carbon sinks, and the way to remove the vegetation is through burning, which releases more carbon than traditional cutting. This directly contributes to greenhouse gas emissions, further worsening climate change. Another problem is the loss of biodiversity. Almost 80% of orangutan habitat has been lost in the past 20 years, and we lose about 6,000 of them each year.
That's awful. How can the people at home watching this help?
Ways we can stop this is turning to more sustainably sourced palm oil, which does cost more, but in the long run has improvements to the earth if everyone contributed.
All right, well, thank you for informing us on this issue. Back to you, Caleb.
All right, thank you, Lola, for delivering that statement. As we gain exposure on the palm oil industry, it is important to take measures to fix issues it causes to organisms. Also, it is important to take any preservations to support monarch butterflies and their contribution to biodiversity. Our experts on Channel 7 News did a great job. The status of the earth in the environment is currently up to our hands and minds. It is up to us. Thank you, Lola and Lourdes. All right, Lola, thank you for delivering this statement. As we gain exposure on the stuff.
Girl! Wait, am I saying that's devastating or that's awful? Okay.
Go.
What?
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Forests were cut down to meet social demands.
Wow, it's clear that all of us really depend on palm oil. So what are you here to talk to us about? Are you working? Thanks, Caleb. Here to talk to us about. I'm sorry.
Well, that's all, folks. What are some of the declining effects? I mean, shoot, I messed up. Are butterflies important to the ecosystem?
Wait, go.
Wait.
One.
Wait.
But that actually doing work.
Good afternoon.
Bro.
Good afternoon.
Lola. Lola.
Good afternoon. It's currently 6:35 p.m. and we have breaking environmental news. Our top reporters are across the tri-state area delivering local info of the season.
Bro.
Wait. And are food for birds, small animals, and other insects.
So basically, they're part of the food chain.
Yes.
All right.
You got it, Caleb. $25.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I'm still. All right. Screw it. Oh my god, that's actually nasty. I think it's because it's warm. It's nasty.
You have to bite through it and off.
What is in there?